Hi, in this video I'm going to be predicting the winners for week 2 of the 2024 NFL season. Last week I went 13-3, so that's really good. Hopefully this week I can at least match that or even do better. I'm going to start with Thursday Night Football. That's Bills at Dolphins. So I'm picking the Bills in this one. The reason being Miami, I don't know, lately has, tracking back from the end of last year, has struggled against the upper level teams. And I do consider Buffalo a top tier team, so that's why I got the Bills in this one. And I wish we had the Friday night game again this week, but maybe they'll adopt that in the future. So moving on to Sunday. First matchup is Saints at Cowboys. I'm definitely taking the Cowboys. The Cowboys got off to a strong start to the season, and they could potentially be on one of those tears where they just blow teams out game in and game out. Next is Buccaneers at Lions. It's a rematch of the divisional from last year. I'm taking the Lions. Winfield's not playing, and I think the Lions just have a little more talent. Colts at Packers is next up. The backup quarterback is playing for the Packers, and I might have picked the Colts anyway, even if Love was playing. So I'm taking the Colts. Jets at Titans is next. The Titans just collapsed in week 1 to the Bears after they had that lead, and the Jets played a good team and they lost. I'm taking the Jets and the legend Aaron Rodgers to win this game. Next is 49ers at Vikings. I picked against the 49ers last week. I can't do it this week. They were very dominant on Monday Night Football. No way. I got to pick the Niners here. Next is the Seahawks at Patriots. I don't think many people had the Patriots winning in week 1, if anybody besides the Boston folk. I'm still not picking them this week. I got the Seahawks. Next up is Giants at Commanders. The Giants just look and feel so dysfunctional that I have to pick the Commanders, and the Commanders probably aren't even that bad anyway, so I got the Commanders. Next is Chargers at Panthers. I obviously got the Chargers. Justin Herbert, too much for the Panthers to handle right now. Next is Browns at Jaguars. This is my second upset pick of the week. I got the Browns in this one. I feel like the Browns were just facing a formidable opponent in week 1. And I don't know if the Jags will be that good this year, so that's why I got the Browns. Next is Raiders at Ravens. This is the biggest spread of all the games. Ravens 9.5. It's an easy one. I got the Ravens. I don't think the Raiders could pull it off, right? Next up is Rams at Cardinals. So the Rams have some injuries on their O-line, and Nakua's not playing. But I picked the Rams to win the division this year. So I'm going to stick with them. I'm going to pick the Rams to win this game. Now we're on Steelers at Broncos. I'm picking the Steelers. It's a tough Steelers defense against a rookie quarterback. I think the Steelers will go 2-0. Okay, here's a good one. Bengals at Chiefs. Do I think the Bengals could win? Yes. Will I pick the Bengals? No, absolutely not. After what they did in week 1, I'm not even considering it. It could be a victory for the Bengals, but I'm definitely picking the Chiefs here. All right, Sunday Night Football. It's Bears at Texans. The Bears didn't score an offensive touchdown in week 1, and the Texans are like a powerhouse. So I obviously got the Texans. Falcons at Eagles for Monday Night Football. I'm taking the Eagles. I don't think the Falcons have enough to match the firepower that the Eagles have. And those are my picks for week 2. And I hope you guys will watch again next Tuesday for my week 3 picks.